This guy was a very talented goalie, but unfortunately he was caught in the numbers game with the Vancouver Canucks in the mid-1970s when Gary Smith was there. Served as a very capable backup for Suitcase. But Kenneth Richard Lockett, born Toronto, has a distinction for being one of the what he called the most underrated goalies of the mid-1970s. And his eventual talent brought him to the WHA later on. But he came to major prominence, ladies and gentlemen, for his great numbers with the University of Guelph of the CAIU. Now, he had played with Guelph parts of 2 seasons before turning pro with the Baltimore Clippers of the AHL in 1973. Although he had played with the Fort Wayne Comets of the IHL for a few games in the late 60s, early 70s, and of the Owen Sound Mercuries of the OHA, it was the time University of Guelph that drew a lot of interest. Now, his first season with Baltimore, he played in 32 games with a 4.57 average. Now, in 74, again, another strong season with Baltimore, 21-11-4 with a 2.79 average, with 2 shutouts. Now, when Vancouver needed a strong backup to Gary, because Gary was putting a lot of time, Lockett was brought in. In the 75 season, 6-7-1 in 25 contests with a 3.16 average with 2 shutouts. Now, his first year with the Canucks, his rookie campaign, he came to major distinction as he recorded 2 consecutive shutouts as part of a franchise record, setting 184 minutes and 20 seconds minute shutout streak in April of that 75 season. The mark stood as a Canucks record for 32 years until Roberto Luongo broke it with his own 210 minutes and 34 seconds. Now, following the second season with the Canucks, he decided to go to more monetarily accessible climbs and joining the WHA with the San Diego Mariners. In his only season with San Diego, was a pretty strong campaign. 18-19-1 in 45 games with a goals against average of .370, and he played 5 games for the Mariners in the playoffs with a 1-3 record. Now, WHA totals, again, 18-19-1, like I said, it was 45 games. NHL totals, an odd 55 games to make 100 games total in regular season NHL and WHA. 13-5-8 with 2 shutouts and a 3.35 average. And in the playoffs, again, he played 1 contest, and that was in that 5-game series. I keep on harping on that. One of my favorite series of all time, Montreal against Vancouver in 75, where you had the young lines against the old lines. And I think, I'm going to say this, Vancouver put a little scare in Montreal that year, and I kind of maybe tired him out for Buffalo a little bit. Who knows? But Vancouver kind of stopped Montreal from winning the Cup that year because they knew they weren't ready. Any team that plays Glenn Sater and Don Orey, you deserve what you get. Especially when those players should have been a 7th defenseman and a 5th line forward. But anyway, boys, I love that 75 Vancouver team. I don't care how many times I say it. I'm very proud that our Canadian team in the NHL, the number 3 team, did so well to play in the form and play the old Vancouver rink so strongly in that 75 years. And that solidified Vancouver, and Ken Lockett was part of that, and Gary Smith, and all our good people we've been talking about. Sorry I'm a little Vancouver-centric, but I love that 75 team. What can I say? Have a good day. Bye.